Soft blue neon on your face tonight. Pixel stars flicker in the arcade light. Coins still spinning in the midnight glow, and every little heartbeat feels like home. Tiny echoes from an old machine. Static dreams on a glowing screen. Your hand brushing close to mine, like loading hearts in another time. City rain outside the door, but we don't need the world no more. Just these melodies and broken sparks, dancing slowly through the dark. Lo-fi whispers in my headphones, two lost souls in monochrome. Every blinking light says stay, don't let this moment fade away. Pixel hearts in retro sparks, lighting up our shadow hearts. 8-bit dreams in purple skies, reflections dancing in your eyes. Hold me close through digital haze, frozen inside these arcade days. Through every glitch and every sound, you're the one I finally found. CRT glow against your skin, tiny worlds where we begin. Old cassette loops spinning slow, like secret songs only we know. Late night subway humming low, neon rivers start to flow, and every synth line calls your name. Nothing ever feels the same. Static kisses in the rain, old game over screens remain. But tonight we press restart and rewrite our pixel hearts. Pixel hearts and retro sparks, lighting up our shadow hearts. 8-bit dreams in purple skies, reflections dancing in your eyes. Hold me close through digital haze, frozen inside these arcade days. Through every glitch and every sound, you're the one I finally found. Slow motion lights, digital skies, your silhouette in violet nights. Arcade ghost fading slow, but our little world still glows. Through the noise, through the dark, you still leave your glowing mark. Pixel hearts and retro sparks, burning bright inside the dark. Tiny melodies replay, like love that never fades away. Under neon constellations, lost inside these conversations. Every beat and every sound pulls my lonely orbit down. Soft blue neon starts to fade, morning light invade the arcade. But somewhere in the static hum, our pixel hearts still beat as one. Tiny lights across the dark, like constellations made of sparks. Through the silence of the screen, you still feel so close to me. Soft static inside my room, digital flowers start to bloom, and every note begins to say you were never far away. Silver pixels in your eyes, glow beneath electric skies. Old arcade songs still remain, like little ghosts inside my brain. Fingertips through wires and waves, two lonely hearts the network saved. Every coded melody feels like fate discovering me. Though oceans keep us worlds apart, I still hear your loading heart. Every signal pulls me near, like your voice is always here. Binary soulmates in the night, dancing through the satellite light. 8-bit dreams falls across forgotten terminal walls, and in this endless neon sea, you are still connected to me. Binary soulmates holding tight underneath synthetic light. Through every distance we survive, keeping ancient dreams alive. So echoes softly shine like your heartbeat next to mine. And no matter where we are, you'll always be my star. Morning light begins to break, but our signal still remains. In every chord and every bite, I still feel you every night. Tiny green light in the dark, like a little glowing heart, pressing buttons side by side, trying hard to hide my smile. Static melodies so sweet, tiny echoes in the beat, and somewhere in the midnight blue, every song reminds me of you. As in notes in pixel dreams, nothing's ever what it seems. Every level that we play pulls my lonely heart your way. Summer rain outside the train, old headphones and window panes. You laugh softly next to me, like my favorite memory. Every blinking loading screen feels like something between a first crush and a fantasy. You're becoming part of me. Game Boy romance in my hands, little love in pixel lands. 8-bit stars above our heads, replay every word you said. Tiny sparks begin to glow, more than either of us know. And every melody tonight feels like falling into light. Silver moon on city streets, sinking slowly with the beat. Old cassette tapes spinning slow, like the feelings we don't show. Your reflection next to mine, frozen somewhere out of time. Tiny heartbeats start to race every time I see your face. All the glitches disappear whenever you are near, and every simple melody feels like secret destiny. Game Boy romance in my hands, little love in pixel lands. 8-bit stars above our heads, replay every word you said. Tiny sparks begin to glow, more than either of us know. And every melody tonight feels like falling into light. Soft electric fireflies dancing through nostalgic skies. Tiny consoles glowing green, like a half-remembered dream. And though the world keeps moving fast, I wish this moment always lasts. Just your heartbeat close to mine, frozen in a softer time. Game Boy romance never fades, living in these arcade days. Every pixel, every tone makes my lonely heart feel known. Through the static in the rain, I would play it all again, because somewhere in your eyes I found my favorite paradise. Tiny green light slowly dims, Player one, are you ready now? Pixel stars are glowing somehow. Tiny heartbeats synchronize like power-ups across the sky. Arcade lights and midnight dreams. Nothing's ever what it seems, but every moment next to you feels like magic breaking through. Side by side at level one, laughing underneath neon. Shared controller in your hands, like we already understand. Coins and melodies collide. Every blinking light inside feels like destiny in code, leading down this rainbow road. Every little loading screen turns into a memory, and every pixel in your eyes feels brighter than the city lights. High score for your heart tonight, flashing through electric light. 8-bit dreams and love collide, with you always by my side. Every level feels brand new when the soundtrack leads to you. No reset could pull apart the high score living in my heart. Cherry soda, arcade glow, dancing where the speakers blow. Tiny fireworks on the screen, like the sweetest movie scene. Your laughter echoes through the room, turning static into bloom. And every synth line starts to play, like love found a better way. Bonus lives and hidden stars somehow brought us where we are. Through every glitch and every game, I still whisper out your name. High score for your heart tonight, flashing through electric light. 8-bit dreams and love collide, with you always by my side. Every level feels brand new when the soundtrack leads to you. No reset could pull apart the high score living in my heart. Pixel rain falls from the sky as old melodies drift by. Through the noise and flashing screens, you became my favorite dream. And if this game should someday end, I would press start once again, just to find your hand in mine. One more level, one more time. High score for your heart remains, shining brighter through the games. Every melody we share feels like love beyond compare. Through the arcades and the lights, through nostalgic endless nights. Every beat and every spark left your name across my heart. Neon slowly fades away. Morning breaks the arcade haze, but somewhere in the pixel glow, my heart still follows where you go. Lights awaken one by one, like tiny stars beneath the sun. Pixel skies begin to glow, and suddenly I feel you close. Tiny echoes fill the air, like your heartbeat everywhere. Through the static and the sound, love is where we're loading now. We began on level one, two shy souls beneath neon, passing through a every glitch we traveled through only pulled me close to you. Loading dreams into the dark, you became my favorite spark. Every melody replayed feels like memories we made. Level up our love tonight, past the stars and neon lights. Pixel hearts begin to rise like constellations in your eyes. Every quest and every road leads me back to what I know. No matter where the future goes, I will always choose your song. Silver moon on city rain, old game music on the train. You lean softly on my shoulder and the whole world feels slower. Through the battles and delays, you still brighten all my days like an 8-bit symphony. You rewrote the code in me. Tiny fireworks in blue, every soundtrack leads to you, and no high score could compare to the love we started here. Level up our love tonight, past the stars and neon lights. Pixel hearts begin to rise like constellations in your eyes. Every quest and every road leads me back to what I know. No matter where the future goes, I will always choose your song. Orchestras and pixel tones build a world we call our own. Through the noise and through the years, you still calm my hidden fears. Side-scrolling dreams unfold, turning glitches into gold. And somewhere in this neon sky, our little universe survives. Level up our love once more, beyond every open door. 8-bit stars begin to shine like your heartbeat next to mine. Every chapter, every frame only deepens what we made. And if life resets someday, I would still choose you. Morning light begins to bloom, softly filling up the room. But somewhere in the fading glow, our pixel hearts still overflow. Golden colors fade to blue, soft neon skies surrounding you. Tiny melodies drift slow like secret feelings no one knows. Static whispers fill the air, and somehow love is everywhere. In the quiet afterglow, my heart still follows where you go. City lights begin to bloom, soft reflections in your room. Old cassette dreams softly play as daylight slowly slips away. Your silhouette beside the rain makes the whole world feel restrained, like time itself just paused to hear the tiny songs that brought us here. Pixel stars above the sea, shining through our memory. Every little synth refrain feels like sunlight after rain. Digital sunset serenades glowing through these twilight waves. 8-bit echoes warm and bright, holding us through peaceful nights. Every square wave softly glows like a love the whole world knows. And in this quiet neon blue, lose you. Soft horizons drift away, pixel clouds begin to fade, but your voice still lingers near, like the songs I always hear. Through the static, through the calm, you became my favorite song, and every fading synth delay makes me wish that you could stay. Digital sunset serenades, living in these endless waves, tiny lights and tender skies reflecting softly in your eyes. Every glowing memory feels like peaceful destiny, and no matter where we are, you will always be my star. Morning slowly starts to rise, pastel colors fill the sky, but somewhere in the fading glow, our pixel hearts still move slow. Tiny sparks inside the dark, static whispers through my heart. Every signal, every tone feels like I'm not alone. Glowing pixels softly bloom, lighting shadows in my room, and somewhere through the neon blue, every line still leads to you. Broken rhythm skipping slow, like gold circuits long ago. Every glitch and every sound pulls my lonely heartbeat down. City lights through rainy glass, moments fading way too fast. still belongs to you. Tiny lights begin to glow like stars inside a world we know. Soft reflections in your eyes turn this moment into light. Digital skies shimmer slow as gentle melodies unfold, and somewhere through the neon haze, love begins in pixel waves. Silver sparks beneath our feet, tiny heartbeats in the beat. Every square wave softly sings like forever taking wing. Old arcade dreams come alive as our souls synchronize, and every glowing note tonight feels eternal in the light. Static stars above us shine like your heartbeat next to mine. Every little synth refrain turns this love into a flame. Pixelated vows tonight, floating through electric light. 8-bit dreams and crystal skies reflect forever in your eyes. Every melody we share feels like magic in the air, and through every passing dawn, our digital love lives on. Golden particles descend like a world that will not end. Soft charty harmonies remain, dancing gently through the rain. Your hand resting close to mine freezes every passing time, and every pulse wave softly glows like the love our hearts now know. Tiny echoes drift above, building cathedrals out of love. Every shimmering delay makes me wish this night could stay. Pixelated vows tonight, floating through electric light. 8-bit dreams and crystal skies reflect forever in your eyes. Every melody we share feels like magic in the air, and through every passing dawn, our digital love lives on. Through the static, through the years, past the joy and hidden fears, you remain my guiding star. No matter where the shadows are, pixel heaven softly bloom, lighting up the sacred room, and every glowing harmony feels like timeless destiny. Pixelated vows remain, shining through the joy and rain. Every little synth heartbeat makes our world feel more complete. Underneath these neon skies, love becomes immortalized, and no ending could erase the forever in your face. Morning light begins to rise, painting gold across the sky. But somewhere in the fading blue, my soul still belongs to you. Neon lights above the rain, soft reflections call your name. Tiny stars in pixel skies glow like magic in your eyes. Static whispers through the dark, every distant synth refrain was designed to ease the pain. Binary starlight in your eyes, shining brighter than the sky. Every square wave softly glows like a love the whole world knows. Binary starlight holding me like a digital fantasy. 8-bit dreams in neon haze wrap around these endless days. Every melody tonight feels electric, warm and bright as summer through the midnight air. I still feel your heartbeat there. Late night cafes softly hum as the glowing taxis run. Pixel rain across the road like emotions overflowed. Warm headphones and faded blue. Every soundtrack feels like you, and every tiny sense delay makes me wish that you could stay. Static stars begin to bloom, lighting up this quiet room. Every coded harmony feels like future destiny. Binary starlight holding me like a digital fantasy. 8-bit dreams and neon haze wrap around these endless days. Every melody tonight feels electric, warm and bright as summer through the midnight air. I still feel your heartbeat there. Soft holograms begin to shine like your heartbeat next to mine. Through the static, through the years, you still calm my hidden fears. Pixel moons above the sea paint their light across the street, and every glowing synth refrain turns loneliness into rain. Binary starlight shining through, every road still leads to you. Tiny sparks in midnight skies keep reflecting in our eyes. Through the silence, through the glow, there's a warmth only we know. No matter where we are, you will always be my star. Morning slowly starts to rise, fading neon from the skies. But somewhere in the quiet blue, my digital heart stays with you. Tiny green light in the dark, like a little beating heart. Static melodies so low, carry feelings no one knows. Soft turn tapping on the glass as the midnight moments pass. And somewhere in this quiet room, you still make the silence bloom. Pocket console in your hands, tiny worlds we understand. Simple colors glowing bright like stars floating through the night. Every tiny synth refrain feels like sunlight after rain, and every blinking stitches through the rain, I would play it all again. Every tiny pixel spark still illuminates the dark, and though the batteries fade away, these emotions always stay like old save files deep inside where our little dreams survive. Pocket console romance remains, living softly through the rain. Every tiny glowing tone makes this world feel less alone. Through the static, through the blue, every road still leads to you. And no matter where we are, you will always be my star. Morning sunlight starts to rise, fading softly through the skies. But somewhere in the quiet glow, my digital heart still moves slow. Tiny lights begin to bloom, softly glowing through the room. Digital flowers drift so slow in the warmth of neon glow. Quiet melodies remain like soft whispers in the rain. And somewhere through the midnight blue, every dream still leads to you. Pixel petals in the air, tiny sparks are everywhere. Every looping synth refrain feels like sunlight after rain. Square waves drifting through the dark like a softly beating heart. And every little harmony grows into our memory. Artificial stars above, blooming gently into love. Every glowing pulse wave line feels connected now to mine. Digital florals softly rise underneath electric skies. 8-bit gardens bloom tonight, warmed by artificial light. Every melody we share feels like flowers in the air, and every glowing synth delay makes me wish that you could stay. Warm reflections on the floor, tiny echoes from before. Old cassette dreams softly play as the city fades away. Your silhouette near the rain turns the silence into flame, and every little pixel spark leaves its color on my heart. Big crushed rhythms moving slow like emotions start to grow. Every gentle harmony feels like future destiny. Digital florals softly rise underneath electric skies. 8-bit gardens bloom tonight, warmed by artificial light. Every melody we share feels like flowers in the air, and every glowing swift delay makes me wish that you could stay. Through the static, through the haze, we created softer days. Tiny digital seeds remain, blooming brightly through the rain. And though the world keeps moving fast, I hope this feeling always lasts, like hidden gardens deep inside where our quiet dreams survive. Digital florals still remain, growing softly through the rain. Every glowing synth refrain turns loneliness to warmth again. Through the silence, through reach across the night, glow beneath electric skies. Soft melodies begin to play like memories that never fade. Pixel stars drift slowly by, mirrored in your distant eyes, and somewhere through the static blue, every road still leads to you. We begin on level 1, late night calls beneath neon, tiny heartbeats through the screen, building worlds we'd never seen. Every loading bar we crossed, every time we felt lost, only made our connection strong, like a favorite endless song. Through the glitches, through the rain, you still calm my restless brain. Every square wave harmony feels like quiet destiny. Level complete, together tonight.